Yo, it's your boy Slug in the Big. You guys already know what the deal is. Alright, check this out. We got carry out the brother Chozo out here. You know, big bro Uni-chan. The man is here. So if you guys don't know, we are getting Chozo. And he's going to be a green unit. He's going to be a poison debuffer. Insane. So I think the big question is, I'm not sure fully yet if he's inside he's a banner unit or he's gonna be a curse. It's gonna be inside the shop. But as you can see right here on this first point right here, red scale in motion, state 4 turns, body art damage dealt increased by 30% at the start of your turn. At the start of your turn, recover 5 spell power, so it's gonna be pretty. So the thing is, so when you're using Chozo, I believe we'll have a showcase showing later, but you want to have him on his red scale in motion, right? So right here, if you read red scale dynamic, you want this thing to be in his state to use his ability. I believe his ability does a debuff and also poisons. So it's very interesting right here from Chozo. A poison unit just go alongside with Junpei being Junpei, and now Chozo is probably the only poison character inside the game for what I believe, because Sukuna, he's different. I believe Sukuna flat bleed. So as you can see, he's a night increased damage taken by 30%. So Green Yuji is gonna be getting a small buff, pretty much with the including with Chozo now. So Green Yuji, so I love that they're pairing up Yuji and Chozo. Of course, they got that brotherly love, and plus they're both green. So OG Yuji still getting some love and stuff. So night increased damage taken by 30% for 3 turns, right? Night increased damage taken by 50% for 3 turns. Okay, skills supernova. And of course, the special skill, increased damage taken by 50% for 3 turns to the enemy, increased damage taken by 50% for 3 turns. So insane debuffer right here. So man, we have to see this brother out in here. This is so lit, man. Look at Chozo art. Dude is amazing. I love it, man. I just don't know if he's a banner unit or not, because as you guys know, we did get Chozo and Dago inside the live stream. So I'm guessing Dago is gonna be the free, you know what I mean, like pretty much the shop unit. And I think Chozo, surprisingly, I believe he's gonna be a banner unit. That's my guess. I'm not sure, right? Can't really read the Japanese, or was like not even reading it, but listen to the live stream Japanese. But I believe Chozo is gonna be a summonable unit, while Dago is gonna be our free unit. And yeah, we'll have a video for that for Dago, but that'll be a separate video, because this is all gonna be for Chozo right here. I just want to show you guys his kit right here in English, so if you guys could read. So this is pretty cool. So pretty much what I'm seeing, you want him to be in his red scale motion. So this is pretty much applying a 4-turn buff on himself, so he could start doing his debuffs. And I believe he does his debuff and poison at the same time, which is very crazy. So pretty much you could kind of say he's like Green Ghetto, right? But maybe a little bit better, honestly. But the thing, I think the only problem is like he have to use a ability like the red scale motion, the same way like Kamo have to give himself buff to himself before he could actually take action. But I guess Chozo is really nice, because when he does it, he of course he gets his like curse spell back. As you guys can see right there, he gets 5 back, and I believe this lasts for 4 turns. So you pretty much kind of get a refund on it. But then the only difference is he can't apply his debuff right away like Green Ghetto can, right? If we're gonna go 1-for-1 with debuffers, right? Because they're both gonna be green. But who said that they can't coexist in the same team? The green team having some crazy debuff, because we got the old man Yoshi, you know, the old man, the SR guy. And then we got Ghetto, now we got Chozo. Insane stuff coming up here. But alright, enough of the yapping. Let me guys show you some gameplay for Chozo. There you go. And we some gameplay from the live. So it seemed like, as you can see right on the gate, right? It seemed like you want to use Chozo. Chozo is going to use his skill 2. So if you see right there, right, he used his skill 2 to apply his buff. But you can see his 2 skill, his skill 1 and his skill 3 is poison for Chozo. So he applied this buff, and this is probably what you want. And then you can see, yes, it does apply the buff right there. So that's going to be the 4-turn buff that you're talking about, going to his state. I guess it's like because his debuff is pretty strong and it works really good with green units. Right, oh, interesting. I see it looks like even using his skill 2 also applies the debuff or something. Dang, this is very interesting. I'm not really sure. Or maybe you're just applying the poison. Now he can start using the ability. Oh, his skill 1 costs. Okay, at least his skill 1 costs 0. So he's using his skill 3. How much was his skill 3? Interesting. It's going to be costing 20, which is not bad. So that's pretty good. Yeah, 20 cost on his skill 3. But like I said, you have to get him into his blood state. Very cool, gameplay wise. Okay, Chozo ultimate right here, he's coming in with the Yuji combo. Right, let's see, right? So Chozo ultimate looking like it's gonna be a single target. Okay, look, as you can see, when he hits, it looked like he applied the poison and a debuff. But it looked like a 1-turn poison. I wonder how the poison work in here. Interesting. Very, very cool. Damn. Very, very cool, man. So it does seem like his ultimate skill it's a single target, right? But he would have definitely destroyed the other person, but that's fine, right? So when he gets the single target, he's applying the debuff. Man, it's kind of hard to tell if Chozo is really, because he always has to be in his blood state. But I think his blood state keep him like, again, also give him like curse energy. His skill 3 only costs 20 skill to do. So very, very cool. I like that. He does like, and if you realize right here, right? When Chozo get done doing this, you could see like you have the poison. The enemy have poison on it, and then it appears to have a debuff on him. So I'm guessing that's going to be the debuff. That's going to be lasting for 4 turns. So pretty sick, man. Chozo's going to be litty, man. I can't wait until I get this bird, man. It's been a long time. And yeah. Hey, you know what? It's very, very nice that we're getting Chozo and Dago. Well, I hope you guys like this video. Don't forget to subscribe and don't forget to hit the bell so you don't miss on more. So we're gonna be hitting up Dago next. But man, Chozo looking great.